Hi, Father Nick Williams here, Vocations Director for the Archdiocese of Cardiff and University Chaplain. I'm here in our library at 62 Park Place, the University Chaplaincy. Because it's Good Shepherd Sunday, it's as I usually do each year, at least give a little bit of an update. There is a newsletter now, not a full magazine, just basically because of the enormous resource and time required to produce a magazine for what it's worth in terms of just giving you the most important news as to what's going on with our seminarians and our discerners. So there's Good Shepherd Sunday. Always the gospel obviously is about the Good Shepherd, and it's our view of the church and how important priests and bishops and deacons are to our life in the church. Going back to the church fathers, where the bishop is, there is the church, and the bishop is the high priest, the shepherd of the flock. That's the Catholic understanding of the church, both at the universal, the global level, and at the local level here in diocese or archdiocese. Priests provide so many of the fundamental sacraments, the Eucharist, reconciliation, without which we simply would not have access to those encounters of Christ that Christ instituted. We can pray. There are countries like in Japan in previous centuries that the Christian faithful have wonderfully kept the faith alive, and baptism then has allowed generations of Christians to flourish, but without the Eucharist and without that opportunity for reconciliation. So the priesthood is key. Again, that really is what gives us our Catholic identity. So it's an opportunity really just to encourage you to pray for vocations, to foster a culture of vocations in your own areas of influence, in the parish, in your groups, in your chaplaincies, wherever you are. There is a magazine, as I say, that has been released, so please do have a look at that. Got some news of our seminarian Dale, who, please God, will be looking to be ordained deacon a year before ordained priest for the diocese. Dale's from Aberdare. We've also got other irons in the fire, as it were, which will become clearer over the course of time. But we've got a number of discerners. We've got people who are just exploring the idea of priesthood. We've got various different orbits of discerners. So we've got three who are quite concrete, and we've got another couple after that who are just dipping their toe in, and that's fine. That's great. So those discerners are being accompanied is the language that the church uses. So one of my roles is then to meet with them regularly, try to organise a spiritual director for them, guide them in what they should be reading, do a little bit of study there, try to get them together for some social time as well. And that's the sort of thing. So if you or anybody that you know may be interested in discovering a little bit more about priesthood, maybe just need that little nudge to maybe take the step in speaking to somebody about it, then I'd be delighted to hear from you. Either vocations at rcadc.org, or online. Please follow us on social media and keep up to date with all the news. God bless you.